Watching a film with friends, missing VHS videotape repeating.
Welcome back, family crew, creeps and peeps. Today we're looking at The Game. Now, I can't say I'm the biggest Michael Douglas fan. Look how dusty that is. A must-see thriller, a true 10 from the director of Seven, Michael Douglas, The Game, along with Sean Penn. So, of course, this was written by, well, what's his name? Who is this written by? Oh, it's not even what I was thinking. Written by John Brancato and Michael Ferris. I was thinking it was written by Andrew Kevin Walker, but I'm thinking something else. And, of course, directed by David Fincher. This was Fincher's third movie? Alien 3, 7, The Game, followed by Fight Club. Yeah. So I think out of Fincher's entire filmography, I think this is his one majorly underrated movie. People talk about Alien 3 because it's an alien movie and it's the worst of the movies, but not because of his fault. People love 7, of course. People love Fight Club, of course. But this one, I think, has kind of slipped under the radar for a lot of film fans. The Game is a winner. Michael Douglas is terrific. Joel Siegel, Good Morning America. So thrilling it will knock your socks off. Rex Reed, E! Entertainment Television. The Mind Game of All Time. Mike Clark, USA Today. There are no rules in The Game. That will make life very difficult for Nicholas Van Orton, Michael Douglas. A shrewd and successful businessman who is always in control. Well-bred, gross, and established, Van Orton lives an ordered life until an unexpected birthday gift from his brother Conrad, Sean Penn, destroys it all. Like it or not, Nicholas has been enrolled in The Game, a profound life experience that begins quietly but soon erupts in a confusing maze of devastating events. Terrorized by forces who seem intent on dismantling all that he has built, Van Orton has to win this deadly game or lose control of everything in his life. This joyride of a film is like nothing you've seen before. A wild blast from director David Fincher, the force behind 7 and Alien 3. Praised by critics and audiences across the world, it will sweep you up in the mystery, the challenge, and the ultimate terror of The Game. Now, I can't think of any movie that's done the whole puzzle piece, set something up, reiterate it, pay it off, piece it together, connect this to that kind of a thing with constant twists and turns and surprises than this movie. It's got a twist ending followed by a twist ending kind of scenario. Performances are great. I can actually stand Sean Penn in it. Michael Douglas is great. I think Michael Douglas plays a very good Michael Douglas type of character. You know what I mean? Michael Douglas plays the guy who you think Michael Douglas is probably like. But like I just said, I can't think of a lot of Michael Douglas movies that I've watched, which is weird to say. I mean, he's always, I'm not counting like him being an Ant-Man and being like a side role or whatever once he was Michael Douglas. But I'm sure the stuff in the late 70s, early 80s, and early 90s are fantastic that I just haven't made it to yet. You know, like Shining Through and Black Rain, and was Tequila Sunrise him? I'm sure there's a lot of great stuff out there. I just was never, you know, I'd collect a bunch of Jean-Claude Van Damme movies, and then I'd collect a bunch of Bruce Willis movies, and I'd collect a bunch of these guys' movies. But it's never like, ooh, today I'm going to go to Best Buy and buy a whole bunch of Michael Douglas movies. Although maybe I should have, but fantastic movie. This VHS comes used from Video Library, of course, as most of my my VHS tapes. What I love about this tape, which I just reminded myself when I was ripping the previews from it, is as serious and dark and twisted and creepy this movie is. The final preview before the movie starts is Bean, the Mr. Bean movie. Yeah. There's so many great performances in this movie, too, of actors who I still don't know their names. There's people who you see who you've recognized and have been in a ton of other things since. There's a lot of cameos of people who were doing bit pieces in this movie who are now bigger stars and been in a bunch bigger, greater, grander things. If you haven't seen this movie, if you like twists and turns and trying to like puzzle piece Resident Evil style game, not the movie, where you find this key but it doesn't go in this lock but it goes in this lock which undoes this, which opens this, that kind of stuff, watch The Game. Fantastic movie. I think it's almost more rewatchable than 7. You know, 7's still great. like the whole 90s Fincher, I think was fantastic. And then Panic Room was great. And then from there, it just kind of came something else. But fantastic movie. If you haven't seen it, check it out. If you have seen it, am I understating it or am I overstating how great this movie is? As always, let me know your thoughts. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.